Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Sayori being paranoid.
Alright, let's
which
see.
is not surprising in any way.
You read this, right?
I'll read it again anyways, who cares? You're gonna make me permanently paranoid!
That was quite an enjoyable story, Kazuma. Although it was short, the realization at the end definitely made up for that.
And we totally didn't scare Natsuki over there.
Plus, the story calls on the real fears of things like squatters, stalkers, and killers. Who knows? Maybe one of us has a squatter living in our own home, hidden away, never to be found.
Jesus Christ.
Stop right there! I don't even want to think about it!
Okay, that story, it wasn't half bad. Glad you liked it. Sorry, you all liked it. I'll have to admit, this has been pretty fun, guys.
Yeah, it really has! We should do this stuff more often!
Sayori, Halloween only comes around once a year.
I've been breaking into the school! Oh
yeah. If I may make a suggestion.
We all turned to look at her, deep in a gaze.
Well, as it's fitting for the mood, would you like to try the Kokuri-san game?
Is it? Please tell me this is not the
Or
Ouija
Kokiri.
board.
Oh, what's that?
No. No.
I think I see why skipping Halloween is a thing.
No. Oh, that Ouija board thing.
Ouija, but...
I know.
Okay, just fair enough.
I did it on purpose.
Look, man, I don't know when you're doing things on purpose and when you're not doing them on purpose.
Isn't that just some urban legend? Yes and no.
Only if you believe it is, Natsuki.
I've heard a lot of bad stuff. Never do it.
It's just stupid.
Ouija board stuff, huh? On one hand, although it's not very hard to scare me, I'm a bit skeptical about ghosts. Although I've heard from a lot of people that messing around with the dark arts is a dangerous business, yes, and I would not try to tap into it. I mean, we're in a dark school late at night with no one else around.
And Monica isn't in shot.
I just want to make sure that if they do this, they do all the right steps to...
The steps are, 1,
Never
don't
do
do
it.
it. Step
But
2,
I'm just saying if you do
seriously,
do
don't do it.
it, for all that is holy, do not connect the blue wire to the red wire. If we really did open a portal for a malevolent spirit to enter our world, who knows what could happen. Nah, that's a bit too far-fetched.
Yeah, totally far-fetched for Doki Doki literature club.
Idiots! At least if the spooky ghost kills me, I won't have to do that math homework that I've been procrastinating for a week. That is a terrible way to look at
It
it.
really is.
Seems a lot more tempting now, don't? Can you tell us more, Yuri? I swear this video is gonna get banned just due to this shit.
Very unlikely.
Of course. So, Kokuri-san is the name of the spirit we'll summon. The name comprises 3 animals: a fox, a cock, a dog, ku, and a raccoon, ri. Each animal represents something different. For example, the dog is loyal and protecting, while the fox is a trickster or a teacher. You can ask Kokuri-san different things. You can ask who loves you, whether you'll become rich, etc.
Hang on. You can ask it anything. I, Lord Frieza, graciously ask that if you...
I can only answer questions, I cannot provide you things.
Will I be Daddy's little princess forever?
Yes.
A devil smile crosses her face. Why don't we ask Ikari-san when we're going to die?
Bad knowledge.
Oh,
This
God.
is why these questions should not be answered.
This is why it's skippable. Jesus fucking
Yep.
Christ, where are the writers going with this? Yuri looks aghast, nervously fiddling with a strand of her hair.
Natsuki, there are questions you shouldn't ask, and that is one of them.
Nah, come on, Yuri. It's so hard to read this shit. This is the perfect time for it.
I don't think you realize what you're getting into.
And yet you're
Yes,
the one
I
suggesting
do.
the game.
Please tell me this will all be
There
a
are many
dream.
stories of people messing around with spirits, all ending with awful consequences. Wait, why am I even suggesting this?
Oh, come on, Yuri. Besides, it's part dog. If it starts trying to possess someone, we can just throw a stick for it.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely not playing this. This is
We're
a
gonna
terrible.
die.
This is a terrible idea. Also, it's a Shinto spirit, not a demon or a ghost.
That Spooky is the one wearing a bone outfit, and we all know dogs love bones. So it's just her who has to worry.
Please tell me this is all a joke. Natsuki would have made a wonderful Medusa with a tickler like that.
Well, seeing as we've already broken in and have some illegal contraband on our hands,
She shoots a wink at Yuri, who ducks her head down, blushing.
adding an animalistic wraith into the mix is still a bad idea. Well, we might as well. Ha ha ha. Yay, that's the spirit!
No,
No.
well, I mean, it is a Shinto spirit, but that's a... Oh, okay, then. Let's begin the preparations.
Now would be a perfect time for her to say, would you like to skip this?
With the ritual set up and the candles dim, we're ready to go. Of all the things I've seen Ouija boards do, it's not good. We also had to open a window, which according to Yuri allows the spirit to enter and exit. Yes?
Yeah, yes.
I'm
Just,
not too
it's,
sure about
look,
that.
it's Japanese lore. Just.
No, that's not Japanese lore. That's maybe knowledge with the Ouija board. I've seen people.
Again, this isn't strictly
But
speaking a Ouija board. It's a Japanese object. It's like that, but that is how that works in Japanese lore. I don't know, man. I'm just.
The ambient noises from outside permeate the room, adding to the atmosphere within.
So what happens now?
You fucking leave.
You die. Oh god, they actually like straight up do the. Remember, this is the thing from Nichijou. They actually straight up put the thing on the board.
Place a coin on the red gate.
Please tell me it doesn't actually let us do this.
I don't think that we have any control over any of the actions in here.
The torii is where the spirit enters and exits. Now everyone please place your index finger on the coin.
This is actually true. After a bit of crowding, we managed to squeeze the tip of everyone's finger onto the coin. Don't know how you do it.
There's only 5 people.
Okay, maybe.
Be careful not to let go of the coin,
Yeah.
or else you'll die.
What happens if we do?
You die. Please don't.
Fine. Let's get on with this already.
Alright.
I'm glad we're shooting this horror movie for our teachers. They'll love this.
Yeah.
Yuri visually composes herself and continues.
Kokuri-san, if you are here, please move the coin.
First, nothing happens, just as Natsuki thought a silly urban legend. No way. There is no way the coin just moved. My eyes are playing tricks on me. The coin initially on the red torii slowly slides across to yes.
Ooh! Did you guys see that?
Even Natsuki is in a state of disbelief. Alright, who did that? Real jokes to you are very funny. The crickets outside can be heard clearly in the silence that follows. No one steps up to claim responsibility for the coin's movement. I don't know if you'd actually hear anything in this moment. If it was really eerie, everything would be dead silent.
Maybe.
Wow, so so that's how it's going to be, huh? Whoever it was, just tell us already. More crickets. Fine, I'm not bringing you cupcakes anymore until someone admits to it.
But not spooky!
And stop calling me that! I bet it was Yuri. She was the one who suggested this.
Oh, me? I would never.
I guess Yuri is a scaredy cat.
It wasn't me either.
Yeah, Sayori's a scaredy cat too. So that leaves Kazuma and Monica.
Natsuki, have you considered the maybe? Just maybe it is Kuri-san moving the coin?
If it's not, it's a trickster spirit or something.
Same thing.
Yeah, right. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Kuri-san is a spirit, not a ghost.
Same difference. All I have to say is that I didn't do it. Natsuki's skeptical glare causes me to hurry on, but I know that there's got to be some sort of scientific explanation for it. Yeah, burn the fucking board after you're done with it.
Set the board up. I'm pretty sure that would be bad if it was actually
Yes,
spiritual.
it is actually bad to burn the Ouija board. I don't actually know how you get rid of one. I can't seriously be witnessing the paranormal, can I? Okay, Einstein, what's your scientific explanation for this then? Magnets.
I'm
working on
fucking
it.
magnets.
Uh-huh. It has to be one of us doing it.
I don't know. Why don't we ask Kuri-san something that Cosmo and I couldn't have known? Given that you seem to suspect us the most.
Okay then, Sayori, ask it something.
But what should I ask?
I don't know. Anything that Cosmo and Monica wouldn't have known.
Oh, I know.
She says like, Natsuki express size or something.
Kokuri-san, can you please tell me what I have on the top shelf of my refrigerator?
What kind of question is that supposed to be?
Sorry, I guess I'm kind of hungry.
The banter peters out as we expectantly watch the coin. Suddenly, the coin jerks a little to the right. Natsuki squirts as she...
Squints.
Sorry, squints
She
as
squirts?
Scrutinize. Sorry, it looked like squirts. Each of our face. Meanwhile, the rest of the girl's eyes seem to be glued to the coin. Yuri's face blanching at each further movement. Everyone seems to await with bated breath as the coin slowly inches over. To R. A. Sayori's eyes widen while Yuri ever so slightly backs away from the paper.
How, your finger's stuck on the coin. How can you possibly back away? Like, remember that whole don't remove your finger from the coin bit? So it's like they can't literally they can't back away.
No, they're not supposed to. That's actually bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
The coin carries on moving. Rhyme?
R-A-M-E. Ramen. Oh, this is Natsuki.
Ramen?
They're leftovers.
Sayori, you've really got to eat more healthily.
But it's so tasty!
Should we really be using Kokuri-san to answer such frivolous questions?
That wasn't frivolous at all. We were proving whether or not... proving whether or not it was one of us moving the thing.
And now you have our answer. None of us moved it.
Wait, so that's supposed to mean...
It was Kokuri-san who moved it.
Monica seems awfully cheery at this revelation.
Well, yeah, this is the thing that means that she isn't a good girl once in a while.
Man, Monica, does anything faze you?
I've just been in much scarier scenarios than this. Plus, I've got to stay confident as the president, you know.
I see.
Just don't... Yeah, Monica, stop reaching for the wine. Oh, so Kokuri-san's real then!
I tried to get you all to take this seriously.
I mean, you really can't blame us for thinking that this was all fake. I do still think there's a trick to this.
Natsuki?
Whatever, if you want us to take this seriously, then I'll take this to serious places, alright?
Natsuki?
Kokuri-san, what is the date of my death?
Yeah, I mean, that's to a very serious place. It's, again, a question you're not supposed to answer.
No.
That's just Oh.
No.
Again, well, the answer to that question is like the
Ides of March!
the Ides of March. Yeah. Just now.
Yuri throws me a frightened look as we all wait for the coin to move again. Her finger feels cold as ice against mine. Slowly, the coin moves from the letter N and inches over to the numbers. I hate every minute of this. 31, 10, 2018.
When did this game come out? Hold on, I need to... When did this game come out? Not the mod. I mean, actually DDLC.
DDLC? 2010?
Hold on. Keep going for a second.
It's your line.
Yeah, so the game came out in 2017.
DDLC in 2017?
Yeah.
Really?
So, in September. So, that's today. I don't like this anymore, guys!
Some questions are better off not being asked.
That can't be true, right?
I mean, this is Doki Doki
no.
Literature Club, so it absolutely could be, but...
So, if you skip Halloween, does that mean Suki lives, or...
I doubt it. I don't think that has any actual bearing on the...
Kikari-san, Katsuri-san, what about the other girls in the room?
Why are you
asking this? Oh my god! The coin doesn't move. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Don't you want to know the date of your own death?
No!
I'm pretty sure I'm not a girl.
Yeah, like some piece of paper and coin is gonna tell me that.
You looked pretty scared earlier.
Shut it. As I move away, Yuri gasps.
Cosmo, we haven't properly finished the game yet. There's a certain procedure.
There's no point. He's already broken the finger on the coin rule. Never do that.
What do we do?
Sorry, Yuri. I'll come back to help you guys when I finish a bit.
You'd better hurry up, Kazuma.
Ooh, finally out of that cup room.
I really want the room to the void just to be sitting on the other side.
I can't believe that the game actually scared me. Although I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know who it was who rigged the game. There is no rigged. It had to have been rigged, right? The bathroom is pitch black when I open the door, save for the faint moonlight glinting off the bathroom mirror. This has to be a dream. This almost feels like a dream.
This could be a dream?
The contrast between the darkness and the shining glass dazzles me for a moment until I notice it. The dark figure within the glass is standing completely still. All the urban legends that I've heard of involving mirrors begin to rush through my head.
What happened? Yeah, why is it you didn't actually turn the lights on?
That's a good question, cause
he's in the bathroom.
Yeah, there should be light switches in here.
They didn't even do the whole the lights are out, the power's out. Just
yeah, no, they didn't even bother to turn on the lights. Okay,
whatever.
Some instinct inside me stops me from moving, as if doing so would stop me from being noticed. I don't even dare to take a breath. As my eyes start to water from the lack of oxygen, the figure in the mirror seems to start wavering as well. Crap! I can't take it anymore! As I bend over to take a wheezing breath, the figure ducks down as well.
Does this guy not understand how a mirror works?
Is that my reflection? Yes, you dumbass. Scanning my surroundings, I quickly jump to the light switch and flick it on as fast as possible. Okay. The fluorescent lights overhead flickered to life, confirming my suspicions. I glared at my reflection and then snored. Luckily, that no one else was there to see it. Oh, but the audience at Two Bros Game Night has. I slammed a stall door shut on compulsion as a sign of bravado to myself, I guess.
How many girls are going to be alive when we go back to the room?
Cringing at the shockingly loud echoes of the door reverberating around the bathroom, I can't help but remain quiet now. The frigid tap water at the sinks reminds me of Yuri's icy hands during the game. I should probably hurry back. That was the purpose.
Perhaps.
That was perhaps the most nerve-wracking trip to the bathroom I've ever taken. I shake my head as I realize I didn't turn off the lights. Oh well.
Yeah, whatever.
Snap out of it, Cosmo. All these stories aren't real.
Oh.
Oh, no. Ghosts aren't real. It's awfully quiet inside the club room. Wonder what witchcraft the girls are up to now. Stepping into the classroom, a pang of fear and adrenaline shoots through my heart. At first glance, the girls seem to have disappeared, but I quickly realize that they haven't disappeared. They're all collapsed on the floor in desks. Oh, very convincing, guys. Yeah, I totally believe that you're all actually dead. Very funny. A slight rustling gets my attention. Something in my peripheral vision moves on the curry on paper. Curious, I amble over. You should never have come. What? Why is the coin spelling this out? Wait, more importantly, how is the coin moving by itself? My mind flashes back to what Yuri said before I left. We hadn't properly finished the game. There was a certain procedure that we were supposed to follow, but what happens if you don't do all that? Hold on, it's not like ghosts are real though, right? They must be playing a prank on me right now, right? I reach down to shake Monica's shoulder. She's lying prone on the floor, and I can't help but feel a dread that body will be cold. As I start to reach down, I freeze. Are those footsteps outside? No one else is supposed to be in the school, right?
If, again, I would like to point out, if this is a bit, it is perfectly
Beautifully
timed.
done.
If it's not a bit, you're fucked, man.
In a panicked state, I scan the bodies on the floor. All of the girls are here, so the footsteps grow louder and louder. They don't sound normal. Oh, it's the janitor with the knife. How much you want to bet?
Oh.
Almost like they're shuffling or dragging alone. Is this real? Am I starting to hear the things now? The blood rushing through my ears is drowning out the sound of the footsteps. Where are they now? I can't tell. Are they close by? Should I hide? How much time until they reach the club room? I can't tell. Crap, 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 crap. I throw myself to the floor, squeezing my eyes shut. The sound of my heart hammering in my chest is almost deafening. Over the drumming of my heart, I hear it. The footsteps stopping right outside the club room. Please, please, please don't open the door. As the door rattles open, there's an awful, sickening silence until someone or something breathes. Some kind of raspy gruggling and a low, deep vocalization. Something that sounds off, as if someone had wrapped the sound warped the sound in a computer program. Something completely and utterly unnatural that raises the hair on the back of my neck. I feel absolutely paralyzed. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
My muscles are tense, my jaw acting from my aching from my clenching it shut in nervousness. But if I relax, the adrenaline running through my body would immediately give me away with my trembling. As the sweat trickles down the side of my hand, I hear it drawing near. A warm moistness settles on my neck as if someone were breathing over me. I dare not to even breathe. The idea of breathing and the fetid smell of its breath nearly triggers my gag reflex. Am I just imagining this?
Could be.
I can't be, can I? I can't think of any way that this could all be just a simple prank. There's no way any of the girls could have manufactured this, being that feels wrong to its very core. The temptation to satisfy my curiosity and look at whatever's hovering over me is almost overpowering. But instinct deep within me demands that I keep my eyes shut.
Yeah, so just to be clear, the reason you could skip this was because it literally becomes a horror game for all of a good 30 minutes.
I can't help but feel a dread that something horrific will happen if I look up. Yeah, guys, we might not do this in the next playthrough.
We might turn on Skip Halloween.
Yeah. All I can think to do is pray for this thing to go away. Please go away, please go away, please go away. Maybe this mantra can help me drown out the sheer fear I'm feeling.
Oh, drowning could be easily done right now.
While soundlessly chanting my mantra over and over in my head, I realize that the room has gone quiet. Suspiciously quiet. It's too soon to move, isn't it? I'll give it 5 minutes until I peek out at the room. Seconds turn to years, turn to decades. I can't tell how much time has passed, and given my panicked state of mind, I don't trust myself to judge time well. It feels like an hour has passed, but it's probably more like a minute or two. Or maybe it has been 5 minutes. Should I open my eyes? Should I? Hold on. Shouldn't I be getting help for the others soon? But if something happens to me, then I can't get help for them anyway. What do I do? How much longer should I hold out for? I can't believe that this is actually happening. I've gone insane, haven't I?
Probably.
Do I dare open my eyes? I strain to hear something, anything, but it's completely silent. Do I dare? Do I? Maybe I should, if only to end this torment. Screw it!
What I really wanted to happen was you open it, and it's Monday. It's normal in the room, absolutely normal.
I cautiously open my eyes, the smallest bit peeking out from behind a curtain of lashes. Nothing's there, just an empty classroom. A wave of relief cascades through my body, cascades through my body, and as quietly as I dare, I let out the breath I've been holding in. I lay there for a bit, breathing heavily. Slowly, I get up and walk over to Monica and desperately shake her. In my hysterical state, I can't help but think that she's probably dead.
$1 million that this is not Monica.
Monica, please wake up.
Your face.
Monica! My what?
Haha, you should have seen your face.
She sits up, emerald eyes tearing up from mirth.
What, did you think that we were actually dead?
Her laughter fills the room as the other girls also sit up.
I'm sorry for scaring you twice in one night, Kazuma. But as you said, it is Halloween.
This whole thing, it was just a prank. The board, the footsteps,
Of course.
Please tell me it's at least a fake board.
Yuri told me about Kakuri-san a week before Halloween, so I was able to rig the answers.
It wasn't a ghost or anything like that, you idiot, Baka. Sherry would have said that Kakuri-san was right no matter what answer Monica made it give.
But I actually do have ramen on top of the fridge, so that wasn't made up technically.
And the footsteps.
There are some little speakers I hid outside the classroom. She already had the idea to pre-record some footsteps and send them to me, so we can make it sound like there's something coming.
As all of the tension leaves my body. At least there was a rational explanation for all this. As the other girls laugh, I can't help but join in. Yeah, they got me fair and square. Okay, I'll admit it. Who came up with this shit? Sayori, of course. Haha, okay guys, I'll admit. Well played, you got me. I'm curious though. How did you get another person to agree to this?
What do you mean?
Come on guys, the game's up. I know it was all just a prank.
No, but seriously, what do you mean?
Are you really gonna keep up the joke? You know, the guy who came inside while I was on the floor, he was all gurgling, raspy, and kept making these noises. Like he was saying, well, I'll sound dumb when I tried to mimic him, but it was like, Poe?
Oh, Cosmo, what are you talking about? We didn't ask anyone else to help us out. After all, we couldn't take the risk of somebody reporting that we trespassed.
Indeed, Monica's ruse was simply to rig the Kakuri-san ritual and use the speakers. What are you talking about? As far as we're concerned, we're the only ones in the building.
What? You guys are completely serious now. The girls all nod at me.
The only things I did were deliberately moving the coin around while I was touching it and rigging the speakers.
Nah, you must have been so scared out of your mind that you made that shit up.
Let's go with that.
Nothing else.
That's right.
Sayori, you swear that you're telling the truth.
I am!
Sayori would never lie like that to me, so that makes sense. Wait, so you guys didn't hear it? They all exchange looks of bewilderment. Am I actually losing my mind?
Like Yuri said, I'm pretty sure it's just us in the building.
You're honestly telling me you didn't hear anything. The girls share a look of alarm.
Cosmo, relax. There's nothing there. It's okay.
Yeah, even if there was some spooky ghost, I would have kicked its butt. The tinge of humor along with Sayori's reassurance helps me calm down a little. Not exactly convinced, but if the others didn't see or hear anything, and they were in the same room, then I must have just imagined it, right?
Probably. Okay, everyone. It's getting late. Let's clean up and call it a night. I used to think that I'd grown out of Halloween, but today made me realize that anyone can enjoy it. Horror can be fun. Maybe I'll talk to Yuri more about that stuff. You okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm good. I was just thinking about the board.
Nothing really got to you, huh? I was a little scared too, even though I knew Monica was behind it all. Anyway, I'll see you in school tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah, see ya, Sayori. As I turn and walk home, I can't help but laugh. Yeah, those girls got me good. I never saw that coming.
Again, the weird bit is that Sayori lives next to you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And the bit where the coin was moving by itself was really good too. Wait, Monica only said that she rigged the actual ritual. Not that she moved the coin around afterwards. Not to mention there's no way she could have moved it when she was on the floor. The coin, the entity? So does that mean... I take it back. I hate Halloween. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't really like the Ouija board stuff.
That's why it's skippable.
So that's why I'm probably gonna skip it in the next playthrough. Ring, 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 ring. What is that noise? It's my phone. Someone's calling me. I try to look at the caller ID, but my vision blurry considering I just woke up.
So is your
Whatever,
speech because you just woke up.
Answer them then, whoever they are. Hello?
Okay, who the fuck is Cosmo's mom? I guess I'll be Cosmo's mom. Hello, sweetie.
Who's this?
It's your mom, sweetheart.
Oh, Mom. Oh, Mom, hey. I quickly sit up in my bed. Sorry, I'm a little hungover, Sorry, I literally just woke up.
Cosmo, it's 12 o'clock.
It is? I turned my head and examined the alarm clock next to my bed. Oh, yeah, jeez.
What time did you go to bed exactly, young man?
I don't know, maybe 3? It's not like I can be blamed for such a late night given our party. Still, maybe it's best not to mention yesterday's events just yet.
Kazuma?
Hey, it's Saturday.
But they just said that you would see you at school tomorrow.
Hold up.
Could you fucking tell us what day it is, game? Cause you keep saying it's Saturday, days after a weekday that's not Friday. Like, what the actual fuck?
I think Saturday's just a joke. It is a joke.
The joke is the time doesn't fucking mean anything. We need him to sleep or not fall asleep till 3 so he can wake up at noon. So it has to be a weekend. But even though yesterday was a school day and the next day was a school day, and you just admitted yesterday was Halloween. So what the... What?
This makes no sense. It's
so...
like every day's Saturday to him. Like
every day is a weird day.
It's more than a winding road.
It doesn't matter. If you keep going to bed that late, you're going to completely mess up your sleep schedule for the entire week.
Whatever. Well, if it's any consolation, I've been going to bed at 10 on school days. I hear my mom sigh on the other end.
Just go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, okay?
Duly noted.
Good.
So how's the trip been going?
Overall, not bad. My client's been a headache the past few days, though. He can't make up his mind about anything.
Indecisive people are the worst.
Anyway, I was calling to see how you are.
Yeah, I like that Nitsuki girl. Oh, yeah. I'm still alive, yeah.
Always reassuring to hear.
Her dry tone makes me laugh. The apple doesn't far from the tree.
Oh, before I forget the reason I called you. I put some more money into the bank account. You know how to withdraw it, right?
Seeing as I was born in the 21st century, yes. Holy fuck!
Just checking. Anyway, spend it wisely, because I'm not sure when I'll be able to top you up.
Spend it well, spend it wisely. Suddenly I hear someone call her name in the background.
Sorry, sweetheart, I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Bye.
Damn it, I'm a mama's boy. She hangs up and I'm left sitting in my bed alone. Maybe I can play some nice video
Saturday?
games. Yeah, knock on the door. Alone. I don't feel like moving. I just want to sink into my bed and fall back to sleep. But I can't bring myself to fall asleep again because I suck at it. I'm tired, but not that tired and enough to go back to sleep. Basically, I'm lazy. I'm even lazy when it comes to sleep. Is there anything productive I can do today besides playing games or reading manga?
This
I
is
could go to the library again.
This is a very new song.
Productive, Kazuma, productive. The library is not a productive place for you. All you do is read. Is reading not
Yep.
productive?
Not when it's not school related or anything else.
Then make a note.
Go to
sheet
the internet
for
cafe. I'm sure that'll be productive.
Well, Mom said she put more money in the account. I guess I could go get some out just to have on me. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But first, breakfast. I'm starving.
I want breakfast.
I did think that.
Good.
I managed to drag myself out of bed and head downstairs where I hear the knock at my door. Natsuki offering breakfast. Thank you. Downstairs to make myself some breakfast. I keep it simple, just some frozen waffles.
Ah, this man has the perfect breakfast.
Pinnacle of fine dining. I know, but it works. It works. Once I'm done with breakfast, I pop back into my room to quickly change and then I'm off. Ah, the city.
Ah, yes. City.
Recently, I've become more and more fond of it. There's something about seeing people of all walks of life just going about their daily business that's just intriguing to me. The atmosphere in the city is so much different than the suburbs. There's a sort of live and let live attitude shared by those on the streets, and for some strange reason I find it comforting.
People say live and let live. So
feels-
live and let die.
It feels like I was born a city dweller, but I got stuck in the suburbs.
Probably.
Rockin' the suburbs. Oh well, maybe someday I'll finally move out and get an apartment and settle down, and softly whisper. Someday. Kazuma?
I
could
goddamn
it be?
swear.
Who could it be? Huh? I spin around to
Oh,
my
Kazuma?
surprise. I see Sayori standing right behind me. Hey, Sayori.
Hi, Cosmo. How are you doing?
I'm alright, just taking a stroll. I'm taking a stroll. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just out for a walk.
Really? Huh, how
How coincidental.
coincidental. It's not like we can be blamed for taking a walk in the city. It is beautiful.
The best part of it is the park, you know, the one we always used to go to.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We used to run around and play ball. I can't help myself from smiling, and neither can Sayori. Ah, good times, good times.
Yeah, I miss them.
Me too. We should try to hang out more often outside of the literature club.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
You know, I'm actually pretty hungry right now. Maybe I should treat Sayori to lunch. I can get money out of the ATM. Then again, Mom said to spend my money wisely, and going out to lunch would probably be fairly costly. I don't want to go broke. There's also the slight chance that Natsuki might see us and get the wrong impression. Was that just him confirming that he doesn't want Natsuki to be jealous? Or...
Yes.
Okay, decisions.
Okay, so you should save now.
What is it? Shift?
Escape.
Oh, it's escape.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say... probably buy lunch with Sayori.
So, according to this document, if you buy lunch with Sayori, you literally cannot get the Natsuki ending that you want because she sees and gets the wrong impression. I cannot confirm this.
But I also know from a viewer, he said, don't just go for Natsuki. So, guys, I don't know.
Well, no. He was saying, don't just always be on Natsuki's side.
Oh,
So, like, don't
because
just take her side in
when I
things.
chose Monica's
Yeah,
option. Yeah, I chose that option because I thought Monica was right.
Yeah, and
So I
Monica
don't-
was right.
I don't think there was an issue there,
Yeah, but
but I understand what he's saying now.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so if I buy lunch with her,
this was the decision where it's
Fuck.
like, if you literally buy her
Fuck.
lunch, you cannot get.
Uh-huh.
You can get the true ending, but you can't get the Natsuki.
You get the true ending, which is Sayori's ending. Motherfuck.
Yes, from what I
Fine.
understand.
Head home.
Just
Ugh. Maybe we could have another party like the one we had on Halloween.
oh, it sounds like fun. But wait, what would it for me?
What would be in it for you?
What's in it for me?
Well, not every party needs a celebration or something. You can just have a party just for the sake of having a party.
But wouldn't that be boring? There's no theme or anything.
Best friends is the theme. And drinks. Lots of drinks. We're gonna need some from last night.
After Halloween,
Blame Yuri! She got me into raspberry wine!
She didn't even give you any.
Oh. Well, I've never been to a party like that, so I wouldn't know. But what I do know is that's the end for today's episode.
Yes, it is. So, that's going to be it for this episode.
Wow.
We will come back next time
Good job
and continue
with the
on
Ouija
our
board.
attempts to get the Natsuki ending by following a chart and praying to God the chart's not lying to us. So,
Yeah, guys, unfortunately, there's not a lot of information on this game.
the information I have is a goddamn Google Doc that has a whole shit ton of ending routes. So I just have to assume that Natsuki's last poem is the ending we want, because there's no other outcome.
Yeah, just to be clear to everybody, if we fail, we will go back and try again.
Yeah, but anyways, until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.